idiot of Nigeria, for example. Okay, even though I probably, I stand no chance, fine. But I'm from Ogun State. I can disrupt the whole place. Yes, I can. Even me, Janjala, yeah, I can. It's not about winning it. It is about disrupting their plans. You get all the permutations, all the shit you get. I've got the media, I've got platforms. I could get young guys and all of them to be reporting. I could get all the thugs I can get. I can get all the guns I can get. I'm saying this not because of anything, because I have been there before. I just never run for office. I used to be part of this political RNG for Ogun State. I was, But you are not going there to win. You're just going there to disrupt what they are planning. And she already have that capacity. He should be there on ground, but I haven't seen him once, per se. With that guy, the guy is everywhere, despite all this intimidation, all these thugs and all of that. The guy has been everywhere. The guy that is AAC candidate, he's been everywhere. He got invited to this their peace accord stuff. He still made his voice heard. You don't need all the local government, 18 local governments in those states. Just disrupt their plan in just about 5 local government areas. Sit down, map it, send your guys in, get all the, you know what I mean? Disrupt the plan. Enough that they will go back, where they are supposed to spend 10 million naira. You can force them to spend up to 100 million naira. Make them lose more. She gets, make them sit back and say, Showore a problem, or Showore and his guys are problems. So you know what I mean? And people will read it, will see all the evidence. Last, if you force them to leave you 2 local government areas, you don't have to win it, but shake them. Showore can shake them across Nigeria. That is why INEC can just write 14,000 votes for him or 30,000 votes. You get? But on those states, in his own states, can disrupt all these plans. The Rattel gang, those ones called the Rattel gang. They are the VDM's people. So yesterday, VeryDarkMan returned to Lagos to go and answer the case brought against him by the Falanas 2 days ago when he landed in Lagos. He sort of gave out a dog whistle to his own Rattel gang. I am going to court tomorrow. They want me to apologize. I will not apologize for exposing corruption. And I support him.
All right. So I just touched down Lagos for the Falanas case against me tomorrow at Ikeja High Court by 9 o'clock. So I just reached Lagos. As you all know, they say I defamed them. Why for me, na corruption, me I expose. I see something where they say it don't even make any sense. Imagine say they say people they go prison and they know they go. Imagine say the EFCC where they talk saying and then they catch people where they do fraud and all those things. We hear saying and then they collect money. You understand? That is what I expose. But sadly, some people name they inside and the people say, when you hear our name, why you no come tell us? Why you go put something like that? In short, apologize to us. And me, I know if you see what they wrong, I'll come start to the boost people ego. See 1 or 2 things. So we know they apologize to nobody. If your name they there, you clear your name. You understand? We don't try to do respect. Respect no work. We don't double it. We don't say you know what they say. You must go. We don't reach. Everyone no go cuckoo for. You don't understand? And tomorrow again, if I yell a name for anything, I go post them. Life. No they fear anybody, papa. No they fear anybody, papa. You understand? So we no go want that kind of country be say when you reach your turn, make you keep quiet. But when you reach another person turn, more talk. Imagine say that's voice record now. Say na in your bad most name they call or Tony Abraham well of no like. Yes, they did it. Una go shout. Yes, they did it. As you reach precious stone, everybody turn this very dark man is doing too much. Why didn't he made some innuendos? Now I know it to be innuendos. We could no go square on corruption and we expose. And tomorrow, like I said, in order to make Nigeria go forward, we go drop respect. Yes, now in order to make Nigeria go forward, we'll stop all these things we are doing. There's no, you can't dare use familiarity, do what you want to spoil your country. No. What is wrong is wrong. And like I said, tomorrow, even if not my mother name appear, I go post my mama. You don't understand? I'll post my mama. Nigeria, I want Nigeria to be better for the nearest future. Don't be say, I won't do familiarity. This one, like I said, if Nainiola Badmus name, or Tony Abraham, or maybe Sheyi Tinubu, where the whole country they day again steady. Una for appeal, na no go even say you don't reach precious stone. Anyways, daddy's boy. I hope to see you now tomorrow in court, or whichever representative. Me and my lawyer we don't show, and by the grace of God, God stand with the truthful people. Yes, the Lord will always stand with the truthful people. Yes. So see you all tomorrow, 9 a.m. at the Ikeja High Court. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Don't play. I can't even wait. Would they even be telling me say make I even bring down the video? I suppose corruption. They say make I bring down corruption video. Oh, this country now why y'all? Yeah. We move. We move. Don't play. Peace and love. Else you gonna learn. Or you will learn.
EFCC chairman still there for jail. Politician wey dey prove don enter for power. EFCC chairman still there for jail. Politician wey dey prove don enter for power. Ewo EFCC chairman still there for jail. Politician wey dey prove don enter for power. Ewo EFCC chairman still there for jail. Politician wey dey prove don enter for power. If you dey do government work, you go carry am for head, you. Maka one day, I got bokwa gite na ma o. In another government, you why you one day more. Ebukwa ya nishi one day, I got bokite na ma o. Ewo, yes, chairman, no dey for jail. Politician wey dey program enter for power.
Chairman still there for jail. Politician wey dey probe don enter for power. Ewo, chairman still there for jail. For Nigeria, don't expose corruption. And if you have to expose any corruption or bad behavior, you must cherry pick. Leave this one. Touch that one. No. No touch that one. That one. Yes, that one. What about this? Leave this one. Leave this. This one is, yeah, take that one. People have to cherry pick because Nigerians, they love their criminals differently. Some will tell you, my criminal is better than your criminal. My own criminal is God-fearing. Your own no they fear God. My own thief is better than your thief. Because your thief is very selfish. My own thief is a generous one. My own thief is a philanthropist. Your own thief is a selfish one. So my thief is better than your thief. It's unbelievable. So yesterday morning, in his own dramatic way, he appeared in what looked like a Shango wear from Benin.
Don't play or you let it.
Don't play. That's it. He's got his own Ratel gang. And that's our famous guy that, you remember him? No more peaceful protests. No more peaceful protests again. We scatter everything. You remember that guy? He's also a Ratel with Very Dark Man.
Now the deal at last.
Yes, sir.
Oh no.
Lagos State.
Oh no.
Outside.
Oh, Biayo. You say what Biayo?
Oh, Biayo.
Oh, Biayo. Kò sẹ́jọ́. Kò sẹ́jọ́. Bàbá ṣe kò sẹ́jọ́.
Kò sẹ́jọ́.
Oh no. You shall go down. You say talk now.
Where happen there now?
No, you shall make it happen. Oh, Biayo.
Oh, Biayo.
Kò sẹ́jọ́.
Kò sẹ́jọ́.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yàrá yẹ anybody. Dídí ẹ̀mí lẹ́lẹ́ yo. Ó ti yẹ. Kò sẹ́jọ́ àwọn ọ̀gá tí wọ́n lé àwọn mẹ́tọ̀ tí wọ́n lé. Ìyá wọn. Ìyá wọn. Oh no. Now they say.
They are the Ratel gang. I am telling you, this is a generation that somehow, if Gani Fawehinmi is alive, he's probably going to be saying, it's going to be a good time to die. With time, these ones, they will likely, they will likely, get to that stage to actually tear down the entire system, but not gradual like that. People are following the development now. Why would you want somebody who exposed, what seems to be like a corruption? Why would you be charging that person for defamation? The guy enter market too. And that is what some people don't like. So what's special about him? I want people to be very careful of this very dark man, because I know that he's working for government. Why is he not talking about Edo State? How come he's not talking about calm down. The people will choose their own heroes. Somehow, there are those who knows that what he stands for in making those who believe they are untouchable to make them sweat is what they want. You say pick a fight. Pick a fight. Pick something and watch. Maybe a lot of people will also agree with you, and some will never agree with you. Sure you get. In Nigeria, since me, I don't grow up. People tend to side with the people suspected to be the weak. If you want to use your position of influence to subdue or subjugate others, they are likely going to come against you. And that is why you have a very dark man. A system will continue to produce its own heroes. And generation from generation to generation, right? It will always be like that. So you said choose a battle, all right? And, choose something to fight for. If you want to be seen, right? So the young man is doing his bit, using his platform to push and fight for the voiceless. And it doesn't really have to fight it your way. It doesn't have to do it the way you think he should be doing it. The fact here is that he is doing something, all right? Whether it is making impact in your own summation or it's not, the people will be the judge. Sure, you get me now? So we'll leave it at that and possibly do the rest later. So I'm going to take calls. Let's take a few calls before we go. And that's going to be like another 10 minutes, another 40 minutes phone call. Let's see how that works out. Thank you so much anyway. And if you really have to go, remember, like the broadcast, okay? But if you have one or two things to say to this chat, it will be the time for you to pick up the phone and call in.
My wife came in the morning and said, darling, we will need 5,000 naira today. 5,000 naira of those days, so when the naira was stronger than the dollar. Don't worry, those days will return. Oh, I know you don't believe me. If the Lord I serve is still on his throne, those glorious days will return. Maybe when that happens, you will know that there is a God of miracles. My wife came in the morning.
The farmer will make more money. Your lunch will not be imported. Cassava gari, the farmers will make money. The dinner will be cassava by
Turn the so-called Yahoo boys to experts in manufacturing and creation of chips that intercept and all that.
And I have my first caller this morning, afternoon, evening. Hello there.
Hello, General.
Yes, sir. Baba.
Baba. Baba. Ọwọ́ Rokio.
Ashe, Baba.
I did. Tọ́pẹ́ Babalọlá ló sọ̀rọ̀ láti Canada.
Hey, Satopsy, again. How are you this morning?
Yeah. Baba, you be prophet. I did tell you say you be prophet, but you don't want to.
God never call me.
God don't call you. Nigeria situation self call you. Everybody now call you, Baba.
I mean, even they talk say the voice of God is the voice of man. To when you're alone, no be so.
Benny, not so.
I be prophet. Oh yeah, tell me what you know.
The reason I said it is that what you mentioned about Showore in regards to Ondo State is what I have been thinking. That Showore is there. There is somebody in Ondo State.
Yes.
By now, Ondo State should be rooting for Showore. Again, God moves
I
over.
agree with you. Before I even talk about like that, right? I've been thinking it. I said, it's not for him to say he won't win Ondo, but just make them fear you for Ondo. Maybe they go say, I'm for Ondo, it de facto, it disrupted the whole plan we get for here. The guy no be joke.
I get it, Baba. I get it, Baba. We have to feel him. I'm from Ondo State.
Right.
Number one. I'm from Wikare Akoko, Akoko Northeast.
Bless you.
The reason I'm saying this is that in Ondo State, Showore is contesting for presidency. And he did not even win his local government.
You get that no sound well at all, man.
It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable, Baba.
If he gets advisors with this around him, they should actually have told him this. Showore was supposed to be the one choosing the senator who could represent his senatorial district. He must be the one choosing those who are like his influence should choose those who are going to be the rep of his region. His influence.
His senatorial district must be from AAC.
You get?
Number one, that is number one. Even if you say that you don't want to come down to contesting for Ondo State governorship, your senatorial district must be your representation.
You get?
Baba.
Your influence of reach that level. If not fight, you go fight down. Drag them to that level.
Number one, when you look at Ondo State structure, I mentioned Ondo State and Ogun State. In Ogun State, you know how to do things because you are from Ogun State. I'm from Ondo State.
Good.
I have been an activist from my life. I told you once that I went to Ondo State University, Ado Ekiti, which is now Ekiti State University. I was a victim when I was in student union activism. I was shot by police. What they should do, what Showore should be doing now in Akoko, we have Ondo State University in Akumba, close to Ikare. We have FUTA. We have Federal State Polytechnic Owo. Those three institutions alone is enough to cause chaos and uproar in political system.
PDP, APC in that region, man. They're supposed to say, Showore, we don't need Showore money. Now Showore be our own. Anything we want, we go give up. You are supposed to be like that. They're supposed to see that much.
That much. If Ondo State have like 18 local government, if you provide just only 2 coastal buses for every local government, those 3 main institutions can cause like a serious political uproar in that state.
You get?
So they will feel you. They will go to every polling unit and they will make sure that the impact is felt. Anybody distributing money, if the police is not doing anything about it, they will beat those people up, including the police. 2 coastal buses can give you 80 people. That is enough. How many police did they every polling unit? Maximum 15. They will override and they will show.
In my own opinion,
they will show their immense power that come. Okay, if
Showore don't do now, he do student union politics now. What is different between student union politics in Nigeria and the main politics? You know, too different now.
It don't go far now. You're supposed to be with this guy on the street and telling them that come. If this guy is not going to win, the result is not going to be announced. If any other result is going to be announced in the next 6 months, this state is not going to have peace. They're supposed to disrupt the political situation in Nigeria. And aside from that, personally, I want to let you know that Nigeria has a lot of revolutionaries, but they need to identify themselves, Baba. Look at this guy, VeryDarkMan. If VeryDarkMan contests election for his own local government with the kind of this thing is pulling out, he's going to win.
Of course.
We need people like that to enter the system, Baba. If we think we are going to sit down and one day Nigeria is just going to revolutionize and everything is just going to change, it's not going to happen.
No.
People that God has raised, you are doing a wonderful. That's why I call you a prophet, because everything you don't talk, Baba, You are on point. Everything, every single thing that
The
ever
only
came
thing
out of
left
your
for me is
mouth.
to be physically involved, which
I
I'm
understand.
inching towards that. I was having a chat with one of my leaders in this whole kind of like a struggle too. Yes, they said if people like us become radicalized as things are going, man, everybody power. You get? But I'm still
That's
pretty
true,
much
Baba.
like hoping that as the thing they go now, they won't push us to that stage. Because go to my end, I tell you, Baba,
I am
physically
with you,
involved.
Baba. I am with you on that. I am with you. What I'm saying is that, Baba, all we can do, all you can do, you have done it. Trust me. But what has to happen is that